What the? Didn't even zoom in. Why? What is this? And I'm all the way downtown. Hi. Oh. I'm blurry. Oh gosh, dude. Oh gosh. Not like this. My stomach hurts. Guys, my tummy hurts, but I'm being brave. My tummy hurts, but I'm being brave for you guys. I just want you to know. Yo, mods, if anybody besmirches Nissan during this stream, please give them a 10-second timeout. Thank you, and you're welcome, and thank you very much. And you're welcome, goodness gracious, and hello to each and every one of you, individually and with eye contact. Hi, my name's hEllolisTENER, but you can call me Stinky Samuel, the canoe owner, the coon owner. The coon owner. Whoops! Accidentally fell on some racism, slipped on a banana peel and fell face first into some hardcore racism. Thank you, Dad. How y'all doing? Please don't besmirch Nissan. Count Emmett, please don't besmirch Nissan. Thank you, and you're welcome. And have a grand old time, Dad. And also your dad. This is going poorly. Hold on. I gotta figure this out. Okay, that's a little something. And then what? I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm just gonna do it like this. And then I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm gonna do it like this. Beautiful. Tony, you're beautiful. Tony! This is what my wife says. She goes, Tony! You're beautiful! Oh, I can't move them in unison. Well, then I'm too little. What am I? What is this, the little guy show? What is this, the freaking little guy show? Alright, I know what to do. No, I don't. I don't know what to do. Yes, I do. I know what to do. I'm gonna go like this. And this will go, what? And then this, similarly, will go, what? And then unify them into a moment of, hello. Hello. Tony, you're as immaculate as a 2027 Pathfinder, fresh off the product line. Thank you, the average siege. If you're in OBS, move one and the Excuse me? Excuse me? You can tell me how to use it? Yeah. Alright. Hello everyone. I'd like to start off by saying this. Somebody made a mean comment to me. So let's just review that real So let's just review that real quick. This guy said Tony is still obsessed here on this video, which I don't even know if I talked about.
But guess what?
In this video. But he said Tony is still obsessed with blacks? Wow. And he said black and then apostrophe S. No, I mean parentheses S, like I could just be obsessed with black. Just the concept of black. You're still obsessed with black? Parentheses blacks? Wow. Which is like a weird passive-aggressive sort of comment, and I'm not obsessed with blacks at all. I don't carry cash. Please, I have children. I'm not obsessed with blacks at all. I don't think. What would that mean to be obsessed with blacks? Let me think about that for a second. Oh, you mean like raised in a culture that glorifies everything black people do and constantly reminds you about them and constantly reminds you about how you're the only reason that they're not like freaking star seeds living in Neo-Egypt on top of a pyramid, and every movie and every TV show and every song glorifies them in their culture, and all the history books could be like, just remember you were a slave owner, and the news is constantly a black guy drowned and it's your fault or whatever, and there's an entire superstructure telling us that no matter what, we have to look at black people. I guess I am obsessed. I guess I don't have a choice. I'm a product of my environment, and my environment is black. So maybe you're right about me. Oh yeah, just my eyes. You freaking environment. Anyway, I just want to remind you guys that the Nissan Pathfinder is it got a V6 engine, advanced safety features, room for up to 8 explorers, and better two-wheel drive fuel economy than the Chevy Traverse. 9-speed automatic transmission, 3.5 liter V6 engine, and it's been named one of Consumer
Josiah
Report.
Lyron super chatted $10. God bless you, Tony.
I was talking, Josiah. It's been named one of Consumer Report's 2026 recommended vehicles. Pretty big deal. Excuse me, Mods. Sweater said something bad about Nissan. Please don't besmirch Nissan. Sweater, you're getting a 10-second timeout. Mods, please deal with it. If anybody in chat is besmirching Nissan, they get a 10-second timeout. And we're going to train you real quick to watch your mouth when you talk about the prestigious history and developmental power and engineering strength of Japan's premier car company, Nissan, and their line of wonderful, reliable, affordable products, dude. What the freaking heck is wrong with you, Sweater? What are you, crazy, dude? Are you freaking psycho? Because you sound like a psychopath to me, dude. You sound like a psychopath that needs to take a psycho bath, dude. Straight up. Oh, Chris, I have an impression of you. Good to see you, Chris. I have an impression of you that I recorded today. Fears that
At Cyrus Gyrus 2445 super chatted $4.99. I hope Arby's is working out for you. Continue to grow and progress.
Yeah.
You are special. You make your own destiny. You got the meat.
Thank you.
At Flavius Asinis's super chatted $5. The Dono link is Nissan link. I'm trying to not give $2. Tengu emoji.
The dollar link is Nissan link? I don't like that you a little bit besmirched Nissan and called them Tengu, but I do like that you said it like a honorable Japanese man. The dollar link is a Nissan link. Ugh. Very cool. So that's a get out of jail free card. I noticed I got a couple super chats, and I feel like it's going to be racist. Chris Lestrange, why would you think such a thing? I made a nice thing about you.
Don't inject yourself with peptides. Tony, don't inject yourself with peptides. Uncle Tony, don't talk to AI.
Shut up, weird Chris. You're not my dad.
Uncle Tony, don't say that, Uncle Tony. Uncle Tony, you're being crazy. Uncle Tony, please don't use AI. Please don't talk to ChatGPT.
Leave me alone, weird Chris. You're not my dad.
Did you like it? All right, let me address everybody's super chats. I don't know how you guys are super chatting me because the pinned link is the is for the Nissan Pathfinder, which is a really good car to own. Are you in the market? Are you in the market for a car? Consider the Nissan Pathfinder. Its versatility, APR financing, transmission, fuel economy, most awarded V6 engine. Wow, guys, that's nothing to shake a stick at. All right, Josiah Elleron said, God bless you, Tony. And I rudely said, excuse me, dude, I was talking, which isn't cool. And I apologize, Josiah, and here is your sound. And then Sirius Gyrus said, I hope Arby's is working out for you. Continue to grow in progress. You are special. You make your own destiny. You got the meat. That was like a hybrid comment that I didn't understand. Here's your sound. Ooh, that's like the best drum I ever heard. Gonna save that. And then Flavius Athanasius said, the donor link is, the donor link is, And here's your sound. Just because I care doesn't make you your dad, Uncle Tony. You're my dad, I'm your uncle. You're my dad and I'm your uncle. Bob's your uncle. What do I think of the camera today? Do you want to know? I think I look stupid. I think I look really stupid right now. Guys. Also, I'm still too small. Hold on. Let me make myself a little bit bigger. I know you guys want me to be real big. There we are, Biggie. Hi. Looking normal, Tone. Yo, Josiah got $1 million sound. Well, Josiah's $1 million guy in my eyes. Want to fight about it? That's a strange relationship you've got with Weird Chris. I agree. Weird Chris. Chris Lestrange is how you say it in French, but in English, it's just Weird Chris. Dang, that kick is ridiculous. to the 1, 2, 3, to the 4, to the 5, 6, 7, to the 8, to the more than 9 and 10. Hey, here I go again. Hey, here I go, Alabama, Arkansas. These are the lyrics to my song. Shave my head and sing real weird. Stomp, clap, Foster's, Australia, drink a beer. Hey there, buddy, I don't have no fear. Hey there, buddy, come around, little buddy, and don't you ever fear nobody. Hey, okay. I didn't realize you started. Who says I really have? Weird. Who says I even did start? I don't actually even know what I'm doing right now. You know what I mean? I don't have any money. Okay, let's check our notes. Here's one of my notes. Once again, I must warn you all that tomorrow during show's over, it is $5 during the opening part. You know, where the show hasn't actually started yet, and there's just like the fat me kind of standing there sheepishly. That part is $5. Luckily, that part usually goes for 20 some odd minutes. So if you want your requests at 5, you gotta get them in then. Once the show actually starts, and the warning will be, you know, I play a song before I appear on screen. So the warning that it's about to change price is all of a sudden the song changes to whatever I play that day. Then, and only then, the price is raised to 10. All right, Ben? I just wanted to rhyme. That wasn't real. Tono from the band Yuju. Tano from the band Yuju. Tano. That's all right. And then I wanted to say Static Age, more like Pom Pom Baresis. And let me see what else I got. I wrote, hello, my name is hEllolisTENER. I'm a hero and a champion. I beat Andrew Wilson at a debate and he conceded and said, wow, dude, you're special. And then I also wrote, let us age like saints, more beautiful than our youth. And I also wrote, clarify that you meant Martin Seligman's experiments, not Pavlov's dog. Okay, correction. You know, we're a serious publication over here, and I got to make a correction to everyone. Sometimes I say Pavlov's dog, which is the panting dog that, you know, every time he sees something, he pants or whatever, you know, whatever. He's like, he hears a bell, it makes him think of a food, and you hear the bell, and that makes him pant, and it's like a Pavlovian response. I get that often mixed up. And so a lot of times, if I say Pavlov's dog, what I'm actually talking about is the Seligman experiment. And the Seligman experiment is much worse than making a dog hungry. The Seligman experiment is where they electrocuted a bunch of dogs. The first group of dogs, they allowed a way out. Now, this is useful information. It might help you understand a lot of what you see in the modern world. So, the first dog, they have in a cage, and if they press a button, okay, and the electrocution stops. It stops getting electrocuted. So they press a button with their nose, and then they stop getting electrocuted, right? The other dog in the other cage, it doesn't matter if they press a button or not, nothing changes. And so they just get electrocuted. Then, later on, they create a situation where either dog could escape the cage simply by jumping over a small barrier. The dog that knew that you could press a button to escape the cage immediately exited because it knew there was a way out. The dog that was locked in a cage without a button, it just laid there and got electrocuted and whimpered, even though there was a way out right next to it. A similar situation is when you take a horse and you just throw a rope over a log and it never runs because it just thinks, oh, I can't escape. I know how this works. It's called learned helplessness. And oh, did you want to know the ethnicity of the man who ran these experiments? Do you want me to tell you the ethnicity of the man who ran these horrid experiments where he electrocuted dogs to learn what it's like when a person gets so deeply demoralized that even if an option for a way out exists, they won't take it? Do you want to guess? Do you want to take a freaky wild guess? Do you want to take a singular guess? I'll give you one guess. Tengu! Oh, Tengu! Of course it was a Tengu! You want to see his face? Yeah, I'll show you his face. I'll show you his face. And here is his face. Here is his face. Here is his face. That's his face. Nice little guy. He's a nice little guy. And here is his face. Here is his face. That's his face. He's a nice little guy. And he electrocutes dogs. And this is his face. Seems like a good old chap. All right. What else is going on? I think I got some other stuff. Hold on. The path that God gave you is for you and for your salvation. It is also for others and others' salvation. The life that we lead is either adherence to the path or rebellion against it. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, you know, a lot of times we get caught up in our life's path and we say, oh, I made a mistake back there, or oh, this didn't work out, or this, that, and the other thing. But you really shouldn't frame it like that. It would be very useful to you to reframe it simply as this. Am I following Christ? Am I doing my best or trying to follow Christ with my life? Or am I actively operating against what I know to be true? Because those are the only two paths. Everything else is just auxiliary. It's just, you know, some stuff that happens, some good, some bad, some this, some that. You went over here and you thought it would go somewhere, it didn't. You went over here, you thought it would go, it wouldn't go somewhere, it did. Paths open up, paths close, but all of those are kind of, they're like material paths. And if you frame your life in believing the importance of everything is in these material paths that you go down in this fallen world. Oh, I made a mistake. I thought this would work out and it didn't. Or I you know, this opened up or whatever. If you kind of like cling to those sorts of things, and a lot of people do, a lot of people look at their life in this very, you know, worldly sense, you know, and I think we're all guilty of it at times. You're missing the point because there's actually an entirely different situation going on. Everything else is window dressing. Are you following Christ or not? Everything else is window dressing. Did you make some mistakes? Yeah, so did I. Did you make some big mistakes? Yeah, so did I. Did you see some things that really effed you up? Yeah, so did I. Did you try something and it didn't work out? Yeah, so did I. None of it matters. What matters is, are you following Christ or not? Because the true path, it's not, you know, to the right of me, to the left of me. It's not, it's a path that is beyond our vision and a path that is beyond any cardinal directions or compass. It's true north. It's towards Christ. And so, try and always reframe things like that. Like if you get down on yourself about a thing that you've done, or a mistake you made. Like today, I thought I made a huge mistake, and it really messed me up. And it wasn't a sin, it was just something I was like, I think I made a mistake, and I got really in my head about it. And this is a thing that people do. We get really in our head. I should have taken that path. My life is ruined. I'm ruined. I made the wrong choice. No, you didn't. You made a choice. You have complete freedom. It's really dope. And you can do all sorts of stuff in the material realm. The only choice that's absolutely necessary is follow Christ. Everything else, trust Christ. And don't spend too much time beating yourself up and confusing yourself and allowing doubts and apprehensions to psychologically cripple you. Yeah. You know, we've been talking a lot about identity lately. We've been talking a lot about it. But like, and I was thinking about it today. I went to the DMV and I was thinking how weird I am. You know, I go over, me and Maria go up to the lady, very nice lady, and we're getting the DMV for our VR. DMV for the VR, and we want a custom license plate. It was $30. I want a custom license plate. I've never done that before, but I didn't much like the license plate numbers, and I wasn't being gematria. I just wanted something nice, and so I did. But while I'm standing there, I'm like, I can't focus on any of this. My wife has to hand me papers, and I'm kind of zoning out and looking at the ceiling and thinking about whatever I'm thinking about. And, you know, occasionally I make a joke to the lady. I forget what I said to her. It made her laugh. She goes, "What will you be paying with?" And I was like, I opened my wallet and I went, money? And she went, ha 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 ha. Everyone went, ha 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 ha. But I was just sitting there thinking, like, why am I so strange? Like, why am I just so out to lunch as a person? And something occurred to me where it was like, does it really matter, dude? Does it really matter, like, to even think about this, to question it, to feel that it's a problem that needs to be fixed? Or can you just not think about that at all and just recognize that the only thing that really matters is whether or not you're following Christ? That you don't need another identity. I know I keep saying this, but it really hit me today. It's like, my identity, who I am, what I am, is a Christian. Who I am is someone who wants to be united to Christ eternally. And it just, I don't know, it just makes everything else fall by the wayside. All the BS that you fill your head with. So much of what we do is just BS that we fill our heads with. There's this amazing realignment in orthodoxy where you just realize how unimportant so many things that you thought were important are, and how absolutely crucial your relationship with Christ is. And you also notice in your life when you make sure to take the time out to do your prayers, to go to liturgy, to remember Christ throughout the day, Jesus prayer, you know, take your prayer rope, do the Jesus prayer. I haven't been doing it a lot lately. I need to do it more. But like, you just start to realize that your entire life is simpler. A lot of the frustrations which you have to deal with, it's not that none of them come. Some of them seem to just disappear. But the ones that do appear, you start to see them with a different perspective, as an opportunity to not do what you would do, as an opportunity to not snap when you would snap. If you're keeping Christ in your mind, then you're more likely to check your own behavior. And at the end of the day, that's the only thing we have any control over. It's the only thing that we have is our reaction to the shapes the world is throwing at us. And they come in all different forms, all different shapes, all different sizes, all different speeds and colors. And magnitudes. I didn't mean to say that part. And the only thing you really have control over is how you react to it. And me, I have a mode where I snap, you know, I lose my patience really easily. I yell at people, I call people freaking boogly wooglies and freaking stomp their toe. I say, you freaking boogly woogly, and I freaking step on their foot. I look them in the eye and I say, what next? What next? You freaking boogly woogly, and I stomp on their foot and I look them in the eye and say, what next? Your move. Now, I don't have to do that. I could just be like, Lord have mercy. And that's our entire life. Our entire life is conforming to Christ. Everything we do, everything we say, just learning to conform. Having that operating system, that foundation underneath that constantly puts your life into perspective, who you are into perspective. It makes you realize it's not about how much personality you have. It's not about how good you're doing in life, or how much money, or how much success, or how many people like you. You know, underneath it all, if you have this perspective, this bird's eye view on your own behavior, you realize that every step you take, you have an opportunity to do better. You have an opportunity to attempt to conform to Christ more. You have an opportunity for patience. You have an opportunity for silence. You have an opportunity for charity. You have an opportunity to give someone your full attention. You have an opportunity to forgive. And you start to see that the world moves around that. Your schedule, you know, because, we gotta go do the next thing. This thing's over. Can't go talk to the nice lady from church. Gotta do the next, talk to the nice lady from church. Well, you think it's all gonna come crashing down if you take a second to talk to the nice lady, to give her your attention, your time? Oh, the guy was mean to me and I didn't freaking bonk him on the head. Don't bonk him on the head. Forgive him in your heart. You think the world's gonna come crashing down? You think your life, I'll be ruined if I forgive this guy. All of a sudden you start to realize that this is the only thing that matters. Literally, this is the only thing that matters. And everything else conforms to it. The world that you think is so rigid and important conforms. It says in the Bible somewhere that to those who much is expected, time will be given. And I always think of that, I'm paraphrasing, but I always think of that like your entire day will be divinely augmented around your love, around you, instead of conforming to the rush and the busyness and the shapes that the world's throwing at you and allowing them to dictate your behavior. If you simply say, no, I'm going to do this, I'm going to take time to do this, I'm going to do this, the entire world, I got all this stuff to do today. Yeah, but if you take the time to do your prayers, if you take the time to do the compassionate, loving, kind thing in your heart, you'll find that you still have time to do all that stuff. And in fact, your time will be better spent. You'll do more in that time. It'll seem like an hour. It stretches to as long as it needs to be. Because God, you know, He created time and space. He created reality as we know it. If you bend to His will, the whole world can too, you know? He decides what a day is. He decides what a moment is. He has purview over all of it. So he should be the priority. When you realign your life like that, you're going to see incredible things all around you. And the things that were mundane suddenly become more beautiful. If you look out and you see nothing, it's not that there's nothing out there. It's that you're looking wrong. The problem is not the view. The problem is your eyes. Ah! 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 Ooh! I don't carry cash. Let me see what other notes I have. I neutered my dog and now he's just become a curious piece of furniture. He's just a furry ottoman in the corner of the room that never moves. Don't neuter your dogs. It wrecks them, I think. All right. So I have some stuff that I want to work on. Where's the one I want to go to? This one? I want to go to this one. I sent myself some stuff from GarageBand that I want to play with. What up, Jimmy? Love the circa 2016 empowered woman Star Wars character haircut. Oucha McGoucha, dude. Don't you know about my feelings, bro? Don't you know about people having feelings? All right. Let's see what we got here. First, I like this.
Flavia Sassinis is tipped $14.53 into the mind of a man who doesn't share the rigatoni.
Nice. Nice how it said Tony. Here's your sound. Do you like it? Okay, so where's my new files? Let me find my new files. I know I have this speed here that I want to mess with. What's this? They're coming to take me away this time, I know it. Oh, that's a whole different song. That's gonna be lit too. This ain't that good. cicada type beat. Well, I guess I don't know what else I have. I don't know what else I have. You know, I'm here. I think I read all my notes. I think I have a video here. Let me see what it says.
Fancy man or woman who talks down to you. You need a fancy man or woman who talks down to you like you're not as good as them. Just look them in the eyes and say, I can smell the poop in your stomach.
Did you guys hear that? I said, if you meet a fancy person who looks down on you, just look them in the eyes and say, I can smell the poop in your stomach. Ew, dude, what a psycho. That's psycho, dude. That's freaking psycho, dude.
Left will take a mural of George Floyd and like cover it in rain. Left will take
The left.
a mural of George Floyd and like cover it in rainbow flags and just create this. They're like,
Well, because I was thinking earlier, I was like, Maria said you have to empty the RV toilet because you can't have that. You can't have that stuff just around you all the time. You can't just carry that stuff around all the time. It'll stink. And I was like, we carry that stuff all around. We carry that stuff inside of us all the time. So never mind. Forget it. It's just like, forget it.
Left will take a mural of George Floyd and like cover it in rainbow flags and just create this. They're like, they get mad at us for believing in God, but they just fashion gods out of anything. They're like, here, this is our saint. He's did porn and drugs and held a gun to a baby's stomach and then died of a fentanyl overdose. Here he is draped in a rainbow flag. And it's just like, you just made this freaking thing up. Like, what are you doing? Like, you think that we worship something that we can't prove, but it's like you worship something that we can prove isn't real. You guys are, it's weird. They just make these ugly false gods and then bow down to them. They're like, this is a representation of our struggle. Like, no, that's a freaking fent addict who is using counterfeit money and doing all and being in and out of jail. Like, what are you doing? And also, you'll put a rainbow flag on him or something, and he wasn't gay. He probably wasn't into the gay things, but it doesn't matter for you. It doesn't matter for you because your symbology and your belief system is completely absurd on its face and dead. So
yeah, so they'll fashion these things. They'll be like, here's George Floyd. He represents us all. And they'll put like a halo over his head and like a rainbow flag behind him and stuff. They're just fashioning some absurd thing that means nothing.
At Extanglia super shattered $5. It's all inversion. Anti-saints, anti-Christ, false gods, science, religion, etc.
True, man. It's just so crazy to me. And then they'll be like, you guys believe in some made-up God. They're like, well, actually, we believe in the one true God. But you guys are constantly making up crap. There's a bit of, point a finger at me and then a bunch of fingers point at you. Here's your sound. You didn't have to give Extanglia that voice. Miss me with that gay shit, St. George of Floyd. All right, so I don't think this is going anywhere. And I'm actually getting depressed about myself. So I guess I'll move on. But I'll leave it all here and think about it. This I'm interested in. They're coming to take me away this time, I know it. time I survived, I'm all gonna die, I know it. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. So I'll just save this as cluster. I'll just call it cluster. Don't come around here and say Radiohead to me. Don't you freaking do that to me. That's so crazy. Cluster. All right, now what? Now what? Now what do we do? My stomach hurts so bad. It's been hurting for 2 days, but I'm being brave for you. I'm being brave for you guys. Is there something else we should do? Is there anything else that we should do? I made a pretty cool show so far. I'd say it was jam-packed for an hour. Now what? Any ideas? Thoughts? Concerns? Questions? Comments? Compliments? Criticisms? I just saw my grandpa. Rap contest. No. Listening to Radiohead in a 2026 Toyota Sequoia is the best. God bless you. Thank you. I never say God bless you when people sneeze. It's a problem. I never do it. People have said that to me. I've had girlfriends be like, why don't you say God bless you when I sneeze? I was like, I just didn't notice, or I don't care. Or like, it wasn't like a personal thing. I just like, that it didn't register to me. I'd say your Christ rants are the best. Okay, thank you. But I probably did that, or I don't know, maybe we could talk more. I don't know what to do now. I'm not anxious. I'm not feeling particularly anxious, you know, because I'm yellow and I look pretty cool. But I'd like to figure out what to do next, because I want to do something. I have to do something. I hate when my daughter doesn't say that when I sneeze. Let's see if there's any other mean comments. Did anybody else say any mean comments to me? No. Everybody else has been pretty nice to me. If you're a sea creature, what would you be? A freaking narwhal. Not a narwhal. A beluga. Anthony Fauci, do a barrel roll. I don't know if you're into it, but you could always get into the tech schizoid rants. Let me do debate. I've been getting real good at debate. All right, who am I debating? How do I just, now it's time to debate. Let's debate. Debate. Open panel. Okay. Open panel debate. Live. Let's see what we got. Krishna's death, the karma, the curse, and the hunter. Oh my gosh, that's... Jimmy would jump in on that. Jimmy has the freaking cojones to just jump into some psycho crap and be like, just like, I don't even know. On my way across town to have some drinks with J-Rip. Nice, man.
Josiah Lion super chatted $5. On my way across town to have some drinks with Drips.
Dude, I didn't know you gave me that big super chat yesterday because of that. That's your sound. Oh no, he's turning into a panel guy. I'm gonna leave. Forget it. There's no winning with you people. Static age, more like, hold on. I took a screenshot. Static age, more like pom-pom barusis. That doesn't sound funny to me anymore. Bro, looking forward to buying you a drink. Karma, easy. Ask them if they can become animals from bad karma. I don't want to actually debate. I just like to go into a debate panel. Let's try it. I'll just go in there.
What?
Oral, this is your Gotra. So let's say my name is
Yeah, but you
Ravi,
keep
right? So
missing
my
the
parents.
point. You see, look, the jati or the one is determined based on your family. So if your family is Brahmin, you're a Brahmin. If they are Kshatriya, you're a Kshatriya. Okay, so this
Right.
is strictly based on just your parents, not the grandparents, not the parents' parents, and so on. Okay. So now we know how the Varna or the Jati is determined. Now tell me how the Gotra is determined. What is the key criteria in this? If you don't know, you can say I don't know. No problem.
Yeah, I'm not aware, but whatever as of now, right? The Gotras are orally transmitted from one generation to the other.
A family tree. Okay,
that goes all the way
let
to
me
the
put you out of
rishis.
your misery. It's
Right,
determined. Okay, so the
There's
rishis,
like
a family tree criteria that goes all the way to the rishis. And the reason they don't want to intermix is so that there won't be any problems with obviously the child and so on, because they don't want to marry in the same gotra. Others there'll be obviously problems like
genetic disorders.
Yeah. But that is only a small percentage. I think we looked into that, Islam Hakim, isn't it? Like even cousin marriages, it's only like a very small percentage.
Yeah, it's one of those funny things where people like to say, "Oh, cousin marriage doubles the risk of such and such genetic abnormalities," but what they really mean is it goes from about 1.5% to about 3%. So it's actually quite a small jump in the scheme of things.
But if you've been following the Gotra for some time now, then you would not have or have very less chances of genetic disorders.
Well, this is what I mean. It's not actually very less chances, and then it turns out that things like drinking alcohol are kind of.
I don't want them to see my face reacting to what they say, or they won't let me on.
Whether you eat well, all sorts of things can affect whether or not genetic issues get expressed or not, or carried on or not. So
it was just like a side thing, yeah. So anyway, there's a lot of caste discrimination in India today.
Yeah, I think there is, yes.
Okay, so why have a caste system built into your religion, which again is, it's linked to the karma?
Yes.
Karma and caste are interlinked to such an extent that you cannot separate the two.
Hello, I went
because they're both
to
extremely
India.
important.
Hello, I went
to be part of your religion.
Hello, I went to India.
Karma and caste are related. That's correct.
That's what the Upanishads say.
Mm-hmm. So if
why would you have such a system where you discriminate or basically divide the society in such a way? What is the point of the caste system in the first place? I mean, look, professions can be professions in their own categories, like it is throughout the world, without needing a caste system. So what is the point of a caste system when the whole world has professions and vocations and whatever jobs that they do without segregating the society into different castes by birth?
So basically, if there were if two doctors marry each other, and so there is a higher chance that the son that is born or the daughter being born is of high intellect or being
Who told you
doctor.
that? That's nonsense, utter nonsense. Your intelligence is not determined whether your parents were engineers or doctors. Where do you get that from?
So just like similarly, when you have animals as well, right? So we breed the animals.
Listen, this is unscientific. Okay, no one says that just because your parents have a particular profession, you'll automatically go into that profession. Yes, there is a likelihood because they get more encouragement. There's nothing to do that they are highly intelligent or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so there is a high likelihood of
Why
being you
are
being a
you
doctor. That is
ignoring me? I
Yeah, it's
that's
want to
what
because
happened.
the
help.
But hang
way
on, but
your parents encourage you.
well, it's not just encourage, yeah, they also teach you things that make it easier for
Yeah.
you. And this is exactly the point, is if you weren't prejudged at birth, then other people, would also have the chance. Or but maybe the child ends up getting
Yes.
pushed into being a doctor, and that's not really, what's particularly good for them. You see
Yes.
what I mean?
So
It's all about, this is exactly why the prejudice is at least suboptimal, let alone immoral.
yes, so that's what the whole point is, right? So if you have the likelihood, in that case, then based on your karma, you are sent into a particular family, and that's how it works.
Well, but this is the thing. This is exactly the point. It's not that you have the likelihood because of your genetic makeup, to use the Western naturalist framework for it. It's not because of that. The only likelihood modifier is that your parents are raising you with particular knowledge, such that by the time you go to school, a medical school, you're more likely to go through it, choose it in the
And they,
first place, and go through it and then succeed. And the whole point is, if people weren't prejudiced against, then you would have a not only fairer but also a more optimized system.
You guys aren't letting
and
me
there's
in.
no guarantee.
That sucks. There's a bunch of Indians doing this, though.
Delhi police. Why is it not mentioned? If the idea is it's an unlawful assembly, we can do anything. Let's bring the tanks out then and shoot people. Is that what we are advocating over here?
Yo, what have I been missing all my life?
What does a pellet gun do? We need to understand why we are objecting to pellet gun. Nobody is objecting to use of gradient force. Let's not mix up issues. What does a pellet gun do by its very design?
Holy crap, there's a whole world of insanity that I was not privy to.
टॉन की एक्चुअल पोटेंशियल है वो टेस्ट किया जा सके, ना सिर्फ ड्राइविंग डायनामिक्स के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से, बल्कि सेफ्टी और कंफर्ट के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से भी.
To the truth after they get your passions all rolling.
Right.
Territory, but European territory. And we have had sources saying to the Reuters that Italy intends to look at suspending the Schengen, its application of Schengen, the Schengen zone. So extremely concerned for the Spanish Prime Minister will want to show that he is taking immediate action.
And he's already coming under pressure here, isn't he, Sarah? Right-wing parties have been critical of Spain's...
I'm telling you, Brave, it's almost like she wants to laugh. You know, it's like... I think legacy media is on its definitely on its last leg, man. They can't sell this crap.
That dude's shiny as hell.
Crap anymore to us, man. This is ridiculous.
I would say they got a long way to go before.
You think so?
Yeah. It's because there's just too many people that... CT, there's just, come on, man. I mean, you people like us, and people that visit your stream get off on looking into things. And most people, man, they don't give a damn.
I said, let me jump on. I'm famous.
They don't give a damn. Legacy media is going to roll on forever.
Pro-immigration policy more generally aren't.
It's just the media, even if the legacy media kind of dwindles as far as the ABC, CNNs, MSN, they're gonna have enough control over the internet. They're gonna be pushing the same stupid shit. They're never going to let us out of world skirmishes at all costs everywhere we go. They're never gonna let us.
They put up a thing that said, "Who won the vote? Nancy Grace, Officer Tatum. It was a draw. I need more information." I said Nancy Grace, and I don't know who any of these people are.
CKJ says, I agree, CT. You have so many content creators who travel and show the real thing in these places. Yeah, absolutely.
That they're attracting more migrants to the country. What are they saying now?
There's people that has been, I don't know.
How do you do this? I can't do this. How are you going to do this?
Take them, but there's people that come on talking about Ukraine, going, look, it's
famous.
It's not what you're saying. They're
I
telling you
can
here.
jump on
People saying that
and
shit.
talk
It's not what you're
to
telling me
you.
here. You know, like I said, it's that they think of that. If I could be full of shit, but I know I'm not. The people who run the planet have such control over natural resources.
Forget it. This sucks. How do you guys do this? You just do it? Here, Nikolai in Korea's live. I'll just jump on his show.
Protestants are so stupid. They don't understand that bad translation is one thing. Greek from Church Slavonic. What sense do we mean Mary is our hope, our intercessor, etc.? They don't care. No, they just, the context doesn't matter to them. All right, so this is what I said that set off all the Protestants in the universe, guys. These guys were flaming mad. They were pissed. They were very upset. Now, also got to turn on the X space.
Hey. Okay, I'm going to talk to Nikolai in Korea. Tony, changing your name? I don't know this world. Nikolai always tells me to jump on, and I'm always like, I'm too scared. I don't know what.
Guys. All right.
Hello.
Awesome. So we got that taken care of, and we're gonna read through this. So I posted this, and
I don't want to wait anymore, guys. I just want to talk to somebody. How do you do it? Should I do how do you talk to someone else in the internet? Live open panel. Caribbean conference? Virtual.
Bonsoir à tous. J'espère que vous allez bien.
Your pineal gland will start vibrating after 5 minutes. Excuse you? Excuse you, sir. Excuse you? Don't you say that to me.
What we are saying is that we want a democracy that is based on our realities, based on our...
How do you do anything? This guy's giving away 250,000 Robux to every live viewer.
Steps on the screen, so guys, I'm gonna go ahead and give this person 100,000 Robux. Confirm, boom,
Hell
there
yeah,
you
dude.
go.
Free Robux, picks a bird feeder, the living grimoire. Oh my gosh. Yo, did you guys know that this all was happening? Live music open international panel. I don't understand. What does this mean? And then there's a link here. And that's not available. Okay. Thank you. Guide dogs. Fireplace. There's a link. You got a link to something? You sent Arnie a link? Alright, let's do whatever you did. Look, it's Thursday. I've already done a bunch of shows. I'm just kind of... I don't know what I'm doing right now. I want to see what happens if I interact with others. Like, I know how it goes usually. But I'm a little excited to see how it goes this time. So go ahead and give me that link. What is it a link to? Where's the link? Where's the link? Oh. Oh gosh, I don't have any money. Please, I'll do anything. I have kids. He sent it to Arnie. Arnie sends it to me. But it didn't happen. And then it's never happened. Maybe he'll send it to me on Discord. Nice. Here we go.
Definitely don't try to cut context. I've mentioned this before. If you ever see a video that it doesn't seem like the context is there, please bring it to my attention. I will happily redact it or whatever I need to do to make sure that I'm not making somebody look bad. People do that well enough on their own, right? All right. So let's see. Thank you very much for being here. And again, anybody is welcome to join the panel if you'd like. The topics, we'll talk about those again if you didn't catch those. And in the meantime, I'll bring this to the front. If you didn't catch it, Fauci was put on trial. And we'll talk about it.
Citing what he called Senator Rand Paul's, quote, unhinged obsession with him, Dr. Anthony Fauci invoked his Fifth Amendment right and declined to testify before the Senate Homeland Security Committee today about the origins of COVID-19.
It's a puzzle.
Plead the Fifth. Oh, my. Who? I say, who could have seen that coming?
I have an account.
Yeah, we'll talk about it as we go, I guess. I'll just leave it at that. Hey, Kyle, good to see you. Hey, Wi-Fi, good to see you, brother. Did you see what's going on in Spain? I did not. Do you have a link to any kind of video or anything like that? I'll try to see if I can cover it at some point in time if it's worth it. Kyle rode the dinosaur. Good to see you, Kyle. Interesting change of name yet again, as always. Birds aren't even real, as always. Good to see you, brother. Oh man, it's good to see all of you. As it might be the last stream before I come back from my days off. I hope not. I'm gonna try to stream. It may be just from my phone. I've seen other people do that, but I've never done it. So we'll see how that goes. I will be taking my laptop if I can stream from it. But it was a little laggy when I tried to do it last time with reacting to videos. It wasn't even streaming. So, hey, more celery. Good to see you. So good to see you guys. Hello, listener. Copy the link and add to the Discord. Hello, listener. Oh, is that we're offended? You're offended? Is that who I'm seeing? Or am I missing somebody in the chat? If I'm missing somebody, I want to know about it. If it's not, I want to know who. Right, I'm turning into an owl. Hey, Leia, good to see you. Static Age, as always, good to see you, brother. Just the Shepherdess, thank you very much for the...
I tried. The moment's gone. go today and I don't want to debate. I'm gonna go, probably. I'm gonna leave. I'll be back later. I tried. I can't think of anything else I want to do. I didn't say eggs this whole episode. I don't want to go to a panel anymore. You want to play Evolution Simulator? This is stupid. This is the last thing I want. Here we go. Oh, this is just like it.
In a garden brimming with gold and green. No mosquitoes, no predators, no need. I can see you staring beyond my dreams. I can hear you singing a song of peace. As a wave of love washes over me. See the light like diamonds shine through.
Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. They won't. Fine, I'll talk out loud. Welcome. This is the Nissan Pathfinder is 9-speed automatic transmission, and it has Indians in it. Welcome. It has Indians in it. Don't let that deter you. You can get them out and then drive your brand new car. It's #1 by JD Power and Associates. No, you can't. Sasia. You were born to the wrong class. It's not my fault, it's karma. You could drive over blocks. You could put an Indian in there. You could drive into ice cream. What the hell? Hold up. Why'd that dude do that? Why'd that dude shoot fudge out the front? Ew, dog. Anyway, you could go there. You could drive into an ice cream cone, bust out new V6 Pathfinder, #1 in vehicle quality, JD Power and Associates. That's not for you, young lady. That's a squirrel. Hey guys, welcome to the show. My name's hEllolisTENER, but you can call me aka Francisco Venus Original. Today I wanted to talk about Fight Club. Okay, so we're all like sitting around watching Fight Club and our freaking testosterone is pumping and we're like, I want to be a freaking dork that gets punched in the face. Right? So we're all sitting around saying, please, please, I want to have IKEA furniture and be a dork. I want to be apathetic about my success and then get punched in the face by a freaking illusion. I want to get punched in the face by an illusion. I think that's a Ramones song. I want to get punched in the face by an illusion. I want to get punched in the face by an illusion. Bit scoop up and a big beep boop. I want to get punched in the face by an illusion. Beep boop 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 boop. Who punched him? He punched him. He punched himself. He is Jax punching himself in the face. And then we're like, oh gosh, yeah, it's so true. I'm freaking 18 and this is true. We watch Fight Club. Chuck Palahniuk, gay guy from Portland, writes a book called Fight Club. It turns into a movie that sweeps the nation. Gritty. The Dust Brothers do the soundtrack. Wow, wow, wow. Go, it actually is a really bad soundtrack that sucks. And then we all watch it and we're like, oh yeah, dude, I'm apathetic, dude. Yes, dude, I'm apathetic. I want to go freaking live in a freaking stinky dungeon and fight a bunch of boys. Wow 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 wow. Prodigy dancer set fire to the dance floor. Do it. Kick a man neck. Underhand down punch like a collapses to the floor. It's actually a metaphor for how you're all gay. You guys want to share a blanket and watch Fight Club? It's actually a metaphor. All right.
In a garden brimming with gold and green. No mosquitoes, no predators, no need. I can see you staring beyond my dream.
It's built to stand the test of time. Dual 12.3 displays. The comfort is a shortcut to adventure. 2026 Pathfinder from Nissan. Hook up and go. That's towing technology. Confidence, mainstream. Capacity, slipstream. Integrated towing assistance technology. Cameras that help you hitch up with precision. Yeah. Engage tow mode to optimize your streamline. Pathfinder.
Next time that they
Its rugged capability of all different decades. The new Pathfinder was built to conquer. Intelligent four-wheel drive adapts to changing terrain and road conditions to help you explore with more confidence. It's got 7 drive modes, reliable control, navigate trail obstacles with intelligence, High clearance makes tougher obstacles look easy. Rise to the challenge with Rock Creek trail-ready toughness and more power for bigger ventures. Take the high road in the new Nissan Pathfinder. Who says getting out there means leaving comfort behind? Bring hospitality along for the ride in the new Pathfinder. Choose spacious seating. You got it. They won't. They won't. Hey guys, welcome to the show. Hey guys, welcome to the show. My name's hEllolisTENER, but you can call me Banned Ham, the only ham that's banned. I have this, and you can get it too. It's available in my shop. I'm a shopkeeper. Don't stab me. Don't stab me and steal money from my register, but I am a shopkeeper. Look at this. This is fine craftsmanship. It's got my face. It's got a little message for you on the inside. Slip it over you just like that and put a blicky in there. You know what I'm saying? Slip it over you just like that, just like this, and put a blicky in there. And you're standing tough. Then you feel confident even if you're not confident. And what I want to talk today about was misogyny. Now, look, to each his own. If you want to go have sex with a black, as you wish, milady, but don't think I'm gonna like it, because you didn't ask me. Listen, I'm not saying don't. I'm saying each of you should check in with me. Listen, white ladies, I'm not saying don't miscegenate. I'm saying ask me first. If you're fat, I'll let you.
In a garden brimming with gold and green. No mosquitoes, no predators, no need. I can see you staring beyond my dreams. I can hear you singing a song of peace. As a wave of love washes over me. See the light.
Like if you're bad fat, you know, because there's good fat. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, you know what I'm talking about. You know, there's good fat and bad fat. If you're bad fat, go ahead. Do your thing, my little snow bunny.
Next time that you see me,
there, snow bunny.
Next
You do my
time that they
thing.
see me, they won't.
There,
Next
snow
time that
bunny.
you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't.
Did you shower?
Monday.
Did you brush your teeth?
Today.
Did you pray?
Yay. Hey guys, it's just me, Tony. I'm just hanging out. I'm probably gonna shower today, and I just I don't want to overdo it, you know, but I just want to, you know, keep you guys posted on my routine. Wow, 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 wow. Let's listen to a song. This is called Portuguese. I wonder what it sounds like. I'm doing my autism puzzle. Don't ruin it. Did it. Easy. Nah. What else we got? Chlorine? Let's see what chlorine is. It doesn't look like much. Ooh. If you guys don't say something to me right now, I'm gonna leave. What? I look stupid. Hold on, let me make myself look cooler. Fix exposure. I look like just a freaking face. You know, I'm not just a face. Do a music thing, but I don't remember. I don't remember. I keep failing in front of you guys lately. It's killing my confidence. Hello? Tengu! Oh! My tummy hurts. I'm doing a good job. Thanks. I knew it.
At Super Chatted $5, you're doing a good job, Tony.
Thanks, man. Here's your sound. I don't know what kind of show this is, but I just want you guys to know that I feel no, I'm not bent ass shape about it. I just want you to know, look how, ooh, this is what I'm talking about. Look at that shininess. That's a shiny boy in the corner there. I do have to do something for just a moment. Whoa, Ben the Recluse with a huge 50. Thank you, man. Shoot, I almost left.
Ben the Recluse tipped $50, looking extra normal today. Tony.
Shoot, I almost left. Who'd have thought it? Here's your sound, Ben. I know you guys want me to give him a bonk, but those days are over. Here's your sound, Ben. What up, Chucky? Yo, can we get Chucky's links in chat? I tried to do a panel, Chucky. I tried to jump on a panel, and I was like, and nobody would let me on. And then there was one, but it was like just like a guy that was like, we'd probably agree. And then I just, the feeling went away. So then I ended the show, but then I did a Nissan ad for the 2026 Nissan Pathfinder named Best New Car in its class in J.D. Power and Associates. And then then what did I do? Oh, then I came back on and did a deep dive into Fight Club, and then I left again, did our ad for the 2026 Nissan Pathfinder. Explore power, comfort, and smart innovation. And then I just started talking about miscegenation, and I left again. And now my stomach hurts, and I have to go to the bathroom. So I think we're doing pretty cool. Like, I you know, there's a part of me that's like, this is crazy. This isn't how you should do things. But, you know, I don't care. Well, there's some part of me that cares. But I think this is interesting. You know, just kind of, you never know what's going to happen. Maybe the show's over. Maybe I'm going to sit silent for 10 minutes and just stare off into the distance. Maybe all of a sudden it's going to become the wackiest thing you ever saw. Maybe it's going to become the coolest thing you ever saw. Maybe you're going to hear a beat that freaking makes you want to freaking, you know, hop on pop. That wasn't like a weird thing that I said. It's a Dr. Seuss book, and there's no reason to believe that Dr. Seuss was saying something sick. You know what I mean? He was probably saying something cool. It's freaking Dr. Seuss, man. Famous Jew. Famous Jew.
I wrote a million notes of song. Yeah, I wrote them all. It was a million years ago. Now I'm all out. So now you're gonna get my blood. What will you do with it? What will you say? Alone in the airport, the darkest of days. It's always in style. It's always cool. Losing your mind. I'm the menu. It's always in style. So what do you say? Alone in the airport, I'll blow you away. Who wants another bite? It's alright.
was put in super shattered $9.75.
Yo, what did I do to my screen? What is this? Oh, this is ugly chaos. Maybe I can fix it. That's a little better for some reason. What about this? Hey, sorry about all that. What's up, yo? Yo, you guys got real close to the goal. That's cool. And I don't know. I thought I had something to say. Oh, super chats. Let me thank all of you. That was cool. Get Wrecked Scrub gifted a membership. Get Wrecked. Kyle rode the dinosaur. Nice. He said these sounds make my ears happy. Thank you, man. Here's your sound. Very sorry. Kyle rode the dinosaur also gave $2. And he also gave $2.5. And we're going to give you two sounds real quick. That was two separate sounds. And then the Cheap Chimp gave $10. He said, are you looking to get a new car, Tony? And then he freaking showed a car and then smoke coming out of a car and he laughed. And here's your sound. And then Oshuzo with the freaking $9.99 out of nowhere for no reason. Here's your sound, brother. And then Get Wrecked Scrub gifted another membership, Get Wrecked. And then Tim did a 975 super chat. Thank you, man. Here's your sound. And then Trench Deacon said 07 gave a 10. Thank you, man. Here's your sound. And then Bender Recluse with a freaking huge 50. He said, looking extra normal today, Tony. Thank you, man. Here's your sound. And thank you to everyone who super chat. Thank you to everyone who stuck around while I just did whatever I've been doing. I know it's gone a lot of different places, and I've had some dips in viewers. At one point, I know I was close to 100, and then I dipped down to 30. I don't know where I'm at now. I understand. Part of the dip is me saying the show's over, leaving, and then the show isn't over. And I didn't know I was going to do that. So how could you? And that's fine. Wherever we're at now, I appreciate everybody who is here. You understand? I appreciate each and every one of you for being here now. And I don't know what else I have to do. I don't know what else I have to say. I just kind of wanted to get weird and just vibe. And I did that. Played a bunch of songs. Didn't tell you any of the names. Never going to hear them again. Bye. They're gone. They never existed. What songs? Who cares? Who cares? Looks pretty cool when I go like this. Let's do that for a minute. That's fun. Let's hang out. And let's just freaking manipulate me. Let's just manipulate me. That's pretty good. Hey, what's up? You know? You never know, you know? You never know, you know what I mean? My mom used to say, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Nah. I don't know what you mean, Jelly Bean. But that's fine. Love you. Are you gonna stay live until Jimmy starts his stream? No, I've been trying to leave for hours. I've been trying to leave for hours. I don't know what's going on. I've been trying to leave for hours. Why can't I quit you? What else can I do? I don't know what else I could do. I play music. I said a bunch of wacky stuff. I did a mix-up, switch-o, change-o. I freaking acted like a bonky wizard. I freaking made up a bunch of words out of my mouth. I played the notes. I played the videos. I did this guy. This guy's lit. Ooh. I just wanted to get rice. Oh, no. You know, I already did all that stuff. I could go like this. You know, that was fun. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So you could do that. I could do this. It's the end of the week, you know. I did a bunch of stuff all week long, you know what I mean? Calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9. Well, I think the funny thing about this is all these black people look really friendly, but I'm still really scared. To me, that's the joke. Hold on. Let me switch this so that I can react properly. And flip it. There we go. Now let's do this the right way. No, wait, hold on. Hold on, let me do it. Oh, I'll even do sounds. I'll go like this. I'll go, hold up. This is gonna be lit. Ah. Ooh, ah. Green rainbow. Something like that. Sorry about your subwoofers. Sorry about your subwoofers, Dad. Maybe don't let me borrow your truck. I'm just spinning my beans today, man. I don't know what kind of a week I've had, but you know what's important to me is I haven't hated myself this week. And that's lit, dude. I haven't even hated myself this week. I've been like, who cares if I was stupid for 40 minutes? Whatever, dude. I'm also really cool for like hours. I make people laugh for 10 minutes straight. They just freaking laughing, hunched over on the floor, scared they're going to die. Laugh too hard, scared I'm going to die. Oh, I'm sorry that I was weird for 40 minutes and just kind of spaced out. What are you talking about, dude? Go watch Nick at Night, you freaking golden girl. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of good stuff. Who cares if I zone out like a freaking, like a kid on meds? You know, huh?
You've had multiple people ask what that music was.
Yeah, and I said I'm not going to tell them.
Oh. Why?
Because it's a stinky secret and none of you get to know. Oh, what was that music? It was the music on that stream. That's what it was. It was the music that I just played you. That's what it was.
So you're never going to release it?
Are you going to release it? No. Who cares? Because who cares? Oh, do you like it so much? Then download the stream. Put it on your boombox. Play it for troubled youth. Play it for troubled youth. Who cares? Who cares? Who freaking cares? Maria's mad at me. Maria's mad at me. Jessica's mad at me. See, I'm the opposite of Kanye West. Kanye West thinks he's a genius and he's a retard. I think I'm a no, he thinks he's a genius and everything he does is a masterpiece, and he's actually a retard. Everything he does is stupid. I think I'm a retard, but I know everything I do is a masterpiece, but I don't care at all. It doesn't freaking matter. Who cares? Oh, you did a masterpiece. Oh my gosh, you're like a modern day Da Vinci. You did like 100 masterpieces. Who cares? Shut up, dude.
It's super shattered $5. Tell us your stinky music or Jess is gonna have an anxiety attack.
I'm playing with my autism toys. I'm playing with my autism toys, and I don't have to answer you. I don't have to answer to anybody anymore, Dad. Shut up, weird Chris. Whoa, calm down there. Whoa, Uncle Tony, calm down there. Whoa. Chris is here. Oh, great. Chris is here to freaking poo-poo on my village. This is my mud hut, Chris. Stay in your own mud hut, Chris.
At Jess_White 96 super shattered $3.48.
Oh, thanks, Just White. Here's your sound. And it's this big old sound, and it's just for you. Here's your sound. What's the name, Bucko? What's your name, Bucko? Oh, what's the name's Bucko? The name's Bucko.
Leafy Dinosaur super shattered $2. What's the name's Bucko?
The name's Bucko. Bucko Banshees. Swim in the Ganges, you freaking, you man cheese. That was comedic timing par excellence. Swim in the Ganges, you bucket of man cheese. Okay, that's really good. That's sick. I'm happy.
White 96 super shattered $3.48.
Hey, Just White, thank you again. So kind. Appreciate you. And you know what? You appreciate me. And I can tell because you gave me money about it. Hi. 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 Hey. All right. I'm a baby, dude. I'm a baby, dude. I'm 4, dude. I'm 4, dude. Thanks for your money. I'm 4, dude.
At Shoreline's super shattered $4.99.
Thanks, dude. Hey, dude. That was your sound. Jess White. Non-stop abundance. You are the key to abundance.
96 super shattered $3.48.
Jess White is the key to abundance. Jess White is the key to abundance. Jess White, you are the key to abundant living.
Flavia Assassinus is tipped $14.53. I need 8 cylinders. Tony as he's stealing Ruslan's whip.
Yeah, I'm just horsing around. I'm just straight horsing around, dog. I'm straight horsing around. Flavius, what did you say, dog? You said, hold up. Dang, I'm just getting money. He said, I need 8 cylinders. Tony as he's stealing Ruslan's whip. Yeah, whipped cream.
Super
yeah, wait, no.
Cheers, Tony.
I wasn't saying anything gay. I just like adding words. No, I promise. No, here's an alarm. It wasn't gay. I didn't mean for it to sound gay. All right.
Jess_White96 super chatted $3.48.
You can't even say cream out here. It's the 21st century, dude. If you say cream, it's on site, bro. Yo, it's the 21st century, dog. If you say cream, it's on site, bro. Straight up. Don't ever say cream. You can't even say something else. If somebody says, what do you want in your coffee? Say, I don't want it black, but I can't tell you what I want in it. I don't want it black. All you can say is not black, dude. And we say that anyway, so this should be an easy transition. Jess White is the key to abundance.
Jess _White
That's not me French kissing. That's me doing a Pentecostal. Leningrad said, cheers, Tony. Cheers to you, man. Thanks, bro. And then Jess just keeps freaking blessing me. More like bless white, because you be blessing white guys out here. All right. All right. You're all my dad. Every one of you is my dad, except for the women. They're all my mom. And I'm a baby, and I'm 4. I'm a genius baby from the streets. I'm a genius baby. What's so hard to understand? I'm a genius. I'm a baby. I'm from the streets. What's the problem? Jess White, what the heck, dude? What the heck, dude?
Jess_White96 super chatted $3.48.
This is sick. This is freaking awesome. Thank you, Jess. I'm gonna give you a new thing. Nah. You can't say, you'd be like, oh, what do you take in your coffee? Who's that? Oh, I think I know.
Jess_White96 super chatted $3.48.
I puked. Thank you, Jess. I threw up.
At Leningrad super chatted $5. That was 2 tings.
That was 2 tings. And a ting ting ting. Hold up, I gotta hit you with the... And a ting ting ting. What did I do with the ting ting ting? And I go to the store, buy something else, now buy even more. With the money you gave, I'm no longer a slave. I'm financially free, thanks to the money that you gave to me.
Super chatted $3.48.
Holy crap, dude. Holy freaking moly. Holy moly, yo. Thank you, dude. Thank you, ma'am, m'lady. Thank you, m'lady. Yo, everybody, W Jess White. Guess what? W Jess White.
Jess_White96 super chatted $3.48.
Guess what? Guess what? W Jess White. Guess what? Jess White. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? Jess White. Guess who? Jess.
I was worried about paying my bills this week. I was worried that I'd be poor. I was worried I'd have to live in the streets, cause the Arby's to charge my phone. I was worried that y'all didn't like me no more. I was worried that I fell off. I'm about to have a day on panic attack, cause I thought you wouldn't hit the goal.
But you hit
the goal. Just now.
What an interesting show. What an interesting thing we've done here today. No. No. Where was I? I was doing all that cool stuff. No. Where was I? I was doing a bunch of cool stuff. Maybe it wasn't even real. Was it my Helen Keller simulator?
I took the riddles that you spoke, they turned to smoke. Caught a drift and then they turned into a cloud. The cloud expanded till it blotted out the sun. It said we're not responsible for what we've done. So I took the hint and bought myself a flint. Set fire to the leaves beneath my feet. The fire grew into the house where I grew up. Now I'm standing at the corner of my street, dodging school buses full of kids that judge me. Say I'm poor, say I'm fat, and say I'm ugly. All I wanted was to make a couple friends. Turn around and then I'm back where I began. My dad driving in reverse across the lawn. Pieces of my house were formed into a wall. Now he's telling me I'll pay for what I've done. Just a second ago I was getting punched. I remember everything. Every girl that said she loved me till she didn't. I remember what it looked like when she didn't. I remember what it felt like when she didn't. They dropped me in, head first into the river Flint. Water in my lungs, I can't see a thing. Tunnel vision setting in. Why didn't they teach us how to swim? They wanted us to drown. Nihilism swept through the town. They can't control the people if they're proud. Nirvana's playing to a sold out crowd. Oh wow. All my idols as a child are in hell. They taught us to hate the world and hate ourselves. Okay, computer comes along. Siren song. Greatest minds of my generation. Stoned, washed out, dumb and wasted. Oh, since I was young, I was medicated. My dad would light a match and say it gave him cravings. Oh, quiet while I think. Never saw my father take a drink, let me paint it. Oh, I hope he knows I don't blame him. I blame Satan. I blame Miles Davis. I blame slow changes. I blame Kanye West getting famous. He took my spot on top and he's aimless. I blame whites for being aimless. I blame blacks for being dangerous. I blame the left for acting blameless. I blame the government for playing us. It's all social engineering. Everybody here thinks it's steering. But we're on a runaway train full of fame junkies claiming that they made it. I don't know why I'm saying this. Guess I'm done trying to pay respects. I don't hate y'all, but I hate y'all. But we're what Israel made us. Oh. Yeah, we're what Israel made us. As if we need an excuse. I would take y'all to school, but y'all wearing school shooter shoes. You don't know, you don't have a clue. You have never felt the way that I do.
Yo. Stick with me, y'all. Stick with me. We gonna figure this out. You know what I'm saying? It's like anything, you know. I'm gonna take care of you. Over at this channel, I'm gonna make sure you alright. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take care of you. We go through ups and downs. Bear with me. Stick with me. I got this. I got you. We gonna make it happen as a team. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get out this struggle and we gonna come face to face with a beautiful future. I put that on diapers. I put that on swear words. I put that on the candy bracelets. I put that on Goof Troop. I put that on It's the Leaning Tower of Cheese. That was from Goof Troop. He goes,
In a garden brimming with gold and green. No mosquitoes, no predators, no need. I can see you staring beyond my dreams. I can hear you singing a song of peace. As a wave of love washes over me. See the light like diamonds shine through the.
so it's got heated and ventilated seats. Find your comfort zone the easy way. Never give up. Listen, you focus on the destination. The Pathfinder will handle the journey. Streamline your travels with the new Pathfinder with the large, high-resolution 12.3-inch touchscreen. Leave your worries behind. Wireless touching and wireless Androids and wireless iPhones. Customize your screen just how you like it. And light it at a sight. They're powered up with convenient 120-volt outlet. High-quality audio in every seat using Bose audio. You can check tire pressure with the app. The new Pathfinder. It's your cheap code to adventure. Versatility by design. It's got the versatility to help you conquer today's demands. One overhead light shows you the way. Store valuables safely below while bulking larger gear in top of the other plot, and then a kayak, and you can swim it. Yeah? Yeah? Listen, the new Pathfinder keeps you organized. Hold up. Let me play some background music. I gotta go. See you later. What? What did I just do to everything? How did that one thing go?
At Alexander Life is worth $3,755 super chatted $10. You stole it all.
Hold on. Oh, dude, thank you. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. Hold on. I got this, dude. I believe in myself. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm leaving.
In a garden brimming with gold and green. No mosquitoes, no predators, no
Jesson's Kuwait 96 super chatted $3.48. God bless you, Tony, and all in chat. Saluting face emoji.
singing a song of peace as a wave of love washes over me. See the light like diamonds shine through the tree.
The Pathfinder keeps watch with cameras that give you peace of mind. Get a virtual X-ray view through your hood. It helps you around corners with a front wide view. Big spaces, small spaces, the Pathfinder makes it easy. 360 degrees of crisp, high-definition clarity, or get an overhead view when it's time to move. Experience confidence at a higher level with the new Pathfinder. That's right, baby. In the new Pathfinder, safety and adventure go hand in hand with technology that helps you avoid large stationary objects when backing up. It helps. Pathfinder doesn't blink, you know what I mean? Your eyes blink. It helps you avoid the unthinkable. Around town or on the highway. It warns you and intervenes. It drives for you, and that's fine. Co-pilot assist. Don't worry about and don't worry about the laws that were passed that the government could shut it down. Don't just buy the new car. It's cool, dude. It's a freaking Nissan, dude. What, you don't like Nissans? You sound like a bunch of gray matter. You sound like someone with a bunch of gray matter. There's a new 2026 Pathfinder, hook up and go. That's towing in the new Pathfinder with a powerful V6 engine and 9-speed automatic transmission that holds up to 6,000 pounds with integrated towing assistance technology. Cameras that help you hook up with precision, make a hard thing look good and normal bad. And you ain't got it, and everybody else will. Keep your eyes on the road, you big old fat toad. Everyone knows you're old. Stop acting like you're not a chode. The Pathfinder was built to conquer. Intelligent four-wheel conquering your fears to help you explore with confidence. 7 drive modes. Count them. 1. Navigate trail options with intelligent around the world monitors. Drones.
In a garden brimming with gold and green. No mosquitoes, no predators, no need. I can see you staring.
Oh, if you're not Orthodox, become Orthodox. If you are Orthodox, go to church. Hold on, I'm gonna raid somebody. Hold on, I'm gonna raid somebody.
As a wave of love washes over me. See the light like diamonds shine through the tree. Every breeze with
Thank you, Leningrad. Oh, and also thank you, Jess White and Alexander Lifesworth.
Super chatted $10. Check out the tubular rack on Nissan.
Next time that you see me, don't. next time that they see me, they won't.
Made by
Next
Jim
time that
Bob.
you see me,
All right, go watch Jimmy. I'm
next
rating
time
Jimmy
that
for the
they see
first time
me,
ever.
they
Tony rates
won't.
Jimmy.
Next time that
Everybody
you see me,
say,
next time
you
that
know,
they
say
see me,
some
they
nice stuff to
won't.
my
Next
best
time that
friend.
you see me,
And I'll see you
next time that they see
at
me,
show's over
they
tomorrow. Remember, one more time for everyone, it's $5 until the show actually starts, then requests are $10. I gotta do this. I gotta get my life together. I keep missing Vigil because I'm like freaking dead by Saturday.
They won't. They won't.
Oh, was that a request? You were requesting that. Oh, my bad.
They won't.
Thank you, the cheap chimp. That's very kind. You requested a song? Is that what you were doing? No, tomorrow's show's over. Tomorrow's show's over. And it's $5 up until the show starts. And I usually leave like a 20-minute gap on the intro screen before we get started. So you have time to get all your requests in a dirt cheap. Cheaper than a freaking king-size Kit Kat. Yeah, wing-size pit. No, don't. Come on, you king.